Okay, we're live. I'm looking at the sync. Looks like a steady connection. Woohoo! Today we are going to finish up Ellie's little companion quest, and then we're going to go do some evil shit. And if we have time, it really depends on how fast the evil shit goes. But after we do the 2 different evil shit things, if we have time, we will start Peril on Gorgon. But only if we have time. So, we are in the Sublight offices. West Jelly, I love evil. Like I love lamp. I love evil. I love lamp. Okay, yeah. Can I jump off here without dying? Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it. Let's go down the elevator. I could have just fast traveled. Not fast travel. Map. Otherwise, it's just. Oh wait, how many do I have? I got 58. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fast travel. I'm gonna go to. Buy Adreno. Which I would buy from Spacer's Choice. I would buy from the Moon Man. Being the best Moon Man he can be. Hey, Moon Man.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Fair warning, you're... Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
I got you too? Same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. Excellent. Yeah, that was intentional. As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure. Who needs privacy when you have job security?
Okay, it's true.
Have a look.
Okay. Is it barking outside? Okay, it's Adreno. I'm buying, right? Yeah. Base health. I don't need to do base health. That was all? Alright. Haven't secured any of these,
This is housing.
Adreno. This has got 11 of them. Okay. This has got 8.
After regularly scheduled advertisement.
This has got 12. Alright. I got 91 now. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, now we can fast travel. Yeah. Love lamp. Lampy, lampy, lamp. Lampity, lampity. Alright. I gotta go Fallbrook. Now we gotta get out of here with
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. We'll be here, Captain.
Come on, Ellie.
Or
will we? Yeah, ha ha ha. Ada's going all hell on us. Hmm. 11. Run.
looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
Let's save it. Just in case.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Well, that's me out then. Dumb, that sounds like a great deal.
It sure is. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Oh, what else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Oh no, of course not. Forget it.
That's for the best. What can I do for you?
Bye.
You gotta teach me that.
No, I don't. You gonna go around? Alright. Change beneficiary. Continue. View recent records. Filed on behalf of CMP. Return to root. Danny Cartwright. Exit. Whatever. Alright.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
Oh, nobody cares. Come on, Ellie, let's talk.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Well, that's all you wanted? You could have just stayed in Byzantium.
Being a surgeon out there isn't as great as it seems. At least half your day is paperwork and red tape. No amount of money is worth dealing with that. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Real jobs?
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
Those are real jobs?
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium. And not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site. to look more productive.
And they just do nothing?
Oh no, there's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium. Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner.
Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that's running this place into the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Could have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you?
I've got my reasons.
Uh-huh. Well, you keep the money anyhow. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Okay. Let's get a move on. Let's get a wiggle on. Okay. Journal. Long distance. Alright. Wrong way. No, what's her perk? Let's see if it shows up since we're out on the field. Reduces the cost of bribing people. Alright. Nice, got all the companion quests done. Yeah, unfortunately Sam doesn't have one, so... oh, imagine what it would be if he did. Should I offload inventory while I'm here? Yeah. Yeah, I should. Okay, here's the shot cannon that I'm keeping just in case. I don't give a shit, I'm just putting it all in here. We've hit the point in the game where I... Ooh, sublight VP armor. He's got 31. It's up to 31. Intimidate 10. Dialogue skills 10. Yoka. 46. Okay. There we go. That works well on her. Okay. Okay, now we go plant the tracker on Phineas's lab.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Don't need Ellie. There's people who absolutely adore Ellie and hate Nyoka, or, you know, it's Parvati all the way. And I hate everybody else. Me, I'm straight up Vicar Max and Nyoka. That's it. Hi, Phineas. Tracking signal. Exit. Don't gotta talk to him. I mean, that'd be suspicious as fuck if this was not a video game. He'd just going, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Run in, fucks with his computer, and then zoom back out. I wouldn't trust me. I wouldn't trust anybody who did that. Okay, now
Dr. Wells, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Okay.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost expected you wouldn't go through with it. Your signal made it through. We've pinpointed Dr. Wells's orbital lab. Excellent work. Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony.
I'll be there. Board negative reputation? Wait. Did I have a negative reputation? No? I must have had a little bit of negative because I killed that lady.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, let me check something really quick. Let me check something really quick. Because I need to know where to save it for the save scumming thing. Hold on. App. Because we want to do both of the evil routes. We're going to do the one that we like the least first. I gotta get the guide up to see what the order of stuff is. Because I think I might actually have to go kill someone before I talk to her. Hold on. Guides. Community hub. Community hub. Alright. Guides. The one I starred. Ooh, look at how absolutely dapper I am. Okay. Alright. That's companion achievements. Don't need that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so actually, we're in the wrong spot. What we need to do... Okay, so we're saving it right here. Save game. This is where we're saving it. Okay? Wait. Yeah, okay. We are gonna go to Edgewater.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Going to Edgewater, okay?
Stay safe out there.
Oh, what's she planning to do? I'm planning to make a mess. Map. Just run. I'm making a messy mess. I'm making a messy mess.
Don't mess with us.
That was funny. Spacer's Choice are now nervous. From corporate. Okay. But why? Why did she do this? For an achievement. We killed Reed Thompson. We killed the guy in the bowl hat. And nobody knows. Nobody knows. Hey, map, come on. Interior. Okay, now we go to Sophia. And she gives us a certain quest, and we do that quest. And then once we finish that quest, then we reload the old save point. And then we get the ending that we actually want, even though it's also evil.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium,
Because
Captain.
basically, the way we set it up, we get there's two different quests to get, depending on if Thompson is alive or dead. Ah, that won't be fast run. Okay. Have to go into the... Hey ho, Sophia.
I'm curious. Wells may have been a delusional madman, but he risked his life to save yours. So why turn him in?
It's simple, he was trying to use me.
Revenge is a powerful motivator. Wells was thoughtless and manipulative. Turning him in was the right thing to do. You've done well. You're efficient, talented, loyal. And if you're ready to get to work, we can finally start doing some good in this colony.
And Wells, what's going to happen to him?
Wells was an unfortunate mistake on our part. We let him out of our sights, and he operated from the shadows for decades. Wells has information we need. We're going to monitor his lab and show our hand when we're ready. Until then, you and I have work to do.
I'm listening.
My sources tell me you've been busy on Monarch. I'm sure you've seen the miserable state of affairs there, but lawless cesspool that it may be, Monarch has one important asset. All of Monarch's extraplanetary broadcasts are routed through Devil's Peak Station.
What?
I want you to claim Devil's Peak Station for the board, by force if need be. I have an agent working in Stellar Bay. Everett Gill. Have a word with him as soon as you arrive. The passphrase is, "The kind of pine grows at night."
The kind of night grows on pines. Got it.
Lord have mercy. Just find Everett Gill. You're his problem now.
I'll take care of it.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your reward for turning in Wells.
Oh shit. I killed Reed too soon. It was supposed to be through the signal point in space. Okay, we're loading the game. We're loading the game. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I thought. Sophia. Okay. Okay, wait, let me double check that I didn't just fuck this up. Spacer's Choice, Revering. Okay, because they were nervous before. Okay, so let's go get this going again. After the signal points in space quest, with information book, you'll be prompted to see Sophia and Byzantium. Save the game then. And then we go kill Reed Thompson to get the shitty bad end. And then do the shitty bad end. And then after the shitty bad end is over, we reload and do the good bad end. I'm an idiot. But, you know, I'm playing this game on hard. So who's to say I wasn't always an idiot?
I'm curious.
Because I want you to trust me.
You went through all this trouble just to earn my trust? I wish I had soldiers half as loyal as you. You've done well.
Yeah. Wells, what's gonna happen?
Wells has information.
Alright, I'm listening.
My sources tell me you've been all of Monarch. I have an agent.
Kinda night goes on Pines. Got it.
Lord have mercy. Just find Everett Gill. You're his problem now.
I'll take care of it.
Speak to Percival before you go. He'll arrange for your reward for turning in Wells.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
You're welcome. Thank you, Percival. I appreciate it.
Quite so, madam. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
You're a man of the world, Percy. Got any advice?
If you're traveling to Monarch, beware of animals and locals. But I repeat myself.
Ooh, mean.
I am at your service.
Ooh. Ooh. Latinus. If it was good enough for Caesar, Jesus. Popper. Wow, somebody really hates the unemployed. Okay. Alright. Back to the ship. Yeah, I entirely forgot about getting Devil's Peak over to the board, so yeah, this is probably going to take up bulk of the stream, but that's fine. We'll be evil sons of bitches, and then tomorrow we'll start Paralong Gorgon.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Oh, ooh, everybody gets a perk. He takes damage a lot, so that'll be well in use. What perk do I got? Alright. Skills. Alright. Alright. Oh, map. Alright. Devil's Peak Station. There is likely to be shit to shoot here since these things keep respawning. No. Put me inside. Oh shit. Is he in here? How do I get up there? Come on. Oh, I gotta go up this way. Oh, this is obnoxious.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Yes.
And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand.
I'm here to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist. You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
Well, he flipped faster than an antique coin.
Hiram, you have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
Oh, you called us friends. I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please.
Adjutant Akande rewards loyalty generously.
Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet. I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from a, let's call it a past contract job.
They totally fucked.
As I am now inextricably in the board's service, I'd say we're done here. Unless, of course, you require anything further. Give my regards to Sophia, won't you?
Okay. Now. Okay. Map. Unreliable. Okay, now we save it.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Save game. Here. We go to
We are now in
Edgewater.
orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
We shoot Reed Thompson in the head. And then we go back to Sophia. And we get the quest called Foundation. Alright. Evil, evil.
We are just that good.
Alright. Reed Thompson and his bodyguards was 154 XP. Oh, so that swarm comes out of those things in her gut. Gross.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay.
To return in one.
To return in one piece. No. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Y'all me evil babies.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous. The colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself. Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle. Congratulations are in order.
You were watching me on Monarch?
No, I haven't been watching you. I've been reading reports of your work. You're better than an adventure serial. Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
The powerful make the mistakes, and the powerless are left paying the price, as it has always been. Tell me, Adjutant, have you anything to offer beyond the usual false platitudes?
I'm offering decisive action, Vicar DeSoto. I can no longer depend on lazy, weak-willed bureaucrats to help me rescue Halcyon. I need someone with a backbone, someone like your captain.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
We need to talk about this lifetime employment program.
I'll answer however I can.
What's your take on all this?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
That's a pretty good argument for getting rid of the board entirely.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's positively maddening.
You don't honestly believe all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful, and most importantly, it will work.
I saw a presentation. Rockwell wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program, and you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium. You will live in comfort and want for nothing.
How long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
Perception, that's what that research in Roseway was all about.
I'm sure you remember Dr. Anton Crane. His research was instrumental in developing a powerful appetite suppressant. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
What does this have to do with it? What does any of this have to do with me?
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Not found bureaucracy, Sophia?
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
Alright, no more questions. Tell me why you wanted to see me.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. Edgewater is a dead weight. Even with their power restored, they haven't been productive in years. We can't afford to continue supplying that town. Edgewater needs to go. I want you to wipe the town out. No survivors.
I will hunt beasts until I'm out of ammunition, and then I'll fight a good long while after. But I am not about to mow down a crowd of innocent people.
Then I suggest you find your courage. Or pretend you're hunting beasts.
I cannot condone this plan. Wanton, senseless destruction of life is never the solution.
I don't need you to approve of my plan, Vicar. I need you to get it done. Now is not the time for half measures, Captain. I need a decision from you.
I don't understand. What did Edgewater do to deserve this?
Edgewater was our mistake, not yours. The town was unsustainable. The Emerald Vale project was overambitious and mismanaged. But we must correct this mistake, hard as it may be. We simply do not have the resources to support Edgewater. Edgewater needs to go, so others in the colony may live.
We're talking about human lives here.
Edgewater's workers consume 6 times as many resources as they produce. The best thing that town can do for its colony is to die. I'm not asking you to be a murderer. I'm asking you to be a surgeon. Edgewater is a necrotic limb on the body of the colony. It must be severed.
I'll do it.
Edgewater is beyond saving. We're going to have to erase the town, but we're going to do it systematically. You were in the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Do you remember what you discovered there?
Dumb. There are a lot of switches. At least 2.
I'm going to need you to listen carefully because I'm about to use a lot of big words. At least 2. There was an accident at the Emerald Vale geothermal plant many years ago. Automechanicals turned hostile and slaughtered the plant's workers. Tragic, really. In fact, Spacer's Choice manufactured the incident for an insurance claim. They outfitted their mechanicals with a termination protocol, which is exactly what we need.
Alright, hold on. Are you telling me Spacer's Choice got away with it?
The insurance claim has been locked in committee for years, but the individual responsible for the accident was promoted for lateral thinking. I'm arranging for a delivery of mechanicals to Edgewater. These mechanicals have been equipped with the same termination protocol, which must be activated from a terminal in the plant. Once the mechanicals are finished cleaning out Edgewater, I'll need you to go in and clean out the mechanicals. Understand?
Yeah. At least I won't have to get my hands dirty.
I would never ask you to walk into Edgewater and slaughter everyone with your own 2 hands. We're not savages. One last thing. Spacer's Choice sent a team of soldiers to investigate your little misadventure in the geothermal plant. Tread lightly.
Please, I never tread lightly.
Then don't tread lightly. Carve a path through them for all I care. Just take care of it.
Report back to me when the job's done.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother spending those points that I just got because we're reloading. We're gonna have to skip through a shitload of dialogue when we reload, but oh well. The price of saves coming. West Jelly says, violently unemployed, LMAO. Yeah, that's certainly a threat. I mean, I'd be upset if somebody threatened me with violent unemployment.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to support the board before, at least not officially. I suppose we are turning over a new leaf?
Shut up, Ada.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Oh, I forgot I didn't. I left that on like a fucking dunce.
Describe the nature of the accident. Let's say it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
Huh.
This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
Well, corporate sent me to keep an eye on you. I'll have to include this in my report.
Damn it. You're with our claims department, right? I told those idiots to call me the moment you landed. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Thank you. Thank you for being an absolute dumb shit. Okay, go through here. So that I don't have to shoot you. Not necessarily because I give a shit whether he lives or dies, but because...
Got my sights on you.
Beep boop blorp. Alright. Beep boop blorp. Now what? You know what? Passive. I'm gonna put him on passive because I want to kill as many as these things with my kill as many of these things with my shot cannon. So they're just gonna stand there while I run around.
Here they come!
Searching for final. Security patrol initiated.
Nice one, Captain!
Initiated. Target area. Exiting security enforcement mode.
Where?
Security patrol.
Where? Where is it? It's over here. Alright. Oh!
Security patrol.
That's the last of them.
Ludwig was right. Brought robo-destruction to Edgewater. There you go. Congratulations, we just found one bad ending. Right? It's not so much a bad ending, it's just a bad outcome. Because you killed everybody. So now we go back to this. We have not killed Reed Thompson. So it's a different outcome. Just go talk straight to her and then...
I'll lock up behind you.
Okay, yeah. Because the next one after that is Mightier Than the Sword. Hold on, I'm looking at something. Alright. Oop. Run. Okie dokie. Okay, we're gonna end up skipping through a lot of dialogue, the stuff that we've already seen. So much murder from Western. Yes, all the murder. All the murder. Okay.
I've just finished reading a report.
Yeah.
Graham Bryant was a man, and you broke it in a...
Okay.
Your work is exempt.
What happens now?
Now we...
Oh, hold.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman...
Malnutrition is already a problem. I know this must come as a...
The powerful make the mistake.
I'm offering... I can no longer...
Guess Monarch...
I know.
Yeah.
Monarch may... I won't pretend the truth is...
Just tell me what you need
We
done.
need to talk about Emerald
Here we
Vale.
go.
I will be frank. Edgewater was a lost cause. I never expected the settlement to survive another year. But then, you came along. I don't know how you managed to convince a faction of disloyal workers to return to their posts. In fact, Edgewater is more productive than ever before. Every worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our lifetime employment program. Well done, Captain. That town owes you an enormous debt.
Dumb. I don't know what expedited means.
Edgewater's workers have proven themselves valuable. When the time comes to place our most loyal workers in suspended animation, they're going to be the first in line. You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge of making history. There's just one last job I need you to do for me. I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything we need to begin healing the colony.
How do you expect me to do this?
The Hope has been out of commission for years. You'll need to connect your own ship to the Hope's auxiliary power supply. Then make your way to the Hope's bridge. Your ship's computer will activate the Hope's skip drive and bring you into orbit around Tartarus.
What's so important about the Hope?
Technology, Captain. The same technology that allowed you and your fellow colonists to make the journey from Earth to Halcyon. Under the Lifetime Employment Program, every suitable worker in Halcyon will be placed in suspended animation. The Hope is the perfect storage facility for the colony's workers.
What about the people on the Hope?
I won't lie to you. We're going to have to dispose of some of the Hope settlers in order to make room for Halcyon's rotating workforce. But try to understand, many of your fellow settlers are beyond saving. They've been frozen for far too long, and the revival process would be lethal.
Why Tartarus?
Convenience. The Hope is a massive ship and we'll need to make use of it. Our facilities in Tartarus will benefit from having the ship within orbit.
Skipping the Hope across the colony sounds incredibly dangerous.
You've proven yourself more than capable. I don't know if there's anyone better suited to this mission than you.
Alright, I'll do it.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain. You and I are going to save Halcyon together.
Alright. Now we use the skills. Just looking at all this. Okay. All right. Alright, let's go to Tartarus. It's a lot quicker in the evil route to do, the Hope ship. Because if you're doing, if you're helping Phineas, you have to fight your way through. And here you just kind of walk in, and I mean there's a few things to shoot, but it's not that big of a deal. You have to sneak around guards. The guards are all on your side because you are a corporate spooking stooge.
Captain Hawthorne never worked to
Oop.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Alright, bye. Alright. Let's go. Let's save the game. And these guys are all like, oh. Workbench discovered. Ooh. I think this is one of the ways you can sneak in. To get behind the guards. Yeah. As you can see, this is very like the Groundbreaker, Junlei's ship, because Groundbreaker was originally one of these colony ships. you know, bullshit. Okay, restricted. Do I have... Requires ID the Hope. Do I have a Hope ID in here? Message exchange. Okay, a couple people are fucking around. Alright. Leave me alone. What's shooting at me? Yeah, I'm trying, dude. Wow. Get up. Continue. Well, it's not a good run if you don't. No. Alright, is there a key card that I can find if I don't go that way? Ah, him.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Mizukande messaged ahead. I wish this place were in better condition for you, but we're in a bit of a bind. Seems the damn auto mechanicals think we're intruders.
No, how many are there?
Too many. They're all over the rest of the ship. We shut off the main power, so they're disabled for now. But if you go hooking your ship up, I suspect they'll recharge. And that means trigger-happy auto mechanicals. I'm not going to get in your way, but I'm also not going to send more of my staff to their deaths.
Any of the old crew still around? Maybe I can grab an ID card and play pretend.
We tried that. Didn't work. Something about our faces not matching up. We stored what cards we could find in the badge station to my right, but it's locked off. Can't just hand over whole property. Sorry.
Why not? Haven't you heard? I was one of the Hope passengers. Maybe I've got a card in there.
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought. So you're, what, 70-something years old? Whew. All right. I'll have someone open the door for you. Good luck.
Okay. See, this is what happens if you... actually fucking, you know... Steal. In here? Alright. Steal. Ah. Come on. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier. Custodial engineer. Yeah, nobody has any nobody has the nutrients to make shit. They ain't shitting. Alright. Message exchange. Okay, these people just realized that their kid will be still a little one when they get there, and they'll be a lot older. He hates Borst. This guy hates Borst. Sounds like a personal problem.
Initiating greetings protocol. Greetings.
Alright. Status. Current pod count, 9,999. Logs. Pod removal. Occupant armless. Found removed by unknown crew member. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out there forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
Nah. Manual. Everyone's running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if we can't keep us on course. I've called you all here because the numbers on our rations are off. We have too many. Someone has been taking theirs. Not extra. Someone's getting their food from their source. They must have it stashed somewhere. Alright. Help me, it worked. I'm going to help, but it worked now. How the fuck do I break the news to the captain? I want this on record. Sick of the witch hunt. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? I don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. Okay.
Error.
Uh-oh.
Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
This statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Okay. Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Alright. They're slowing down. We're off course. Engines just braced. Who hit the brakes? Ship dropped data faster than light travel. We gotta spin the skip drive again. They don't have enough fuel to skip. Then they have to fly slow. $26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. And people are gonna starve. Skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. The captain says we got food for a year. Rez is gonna take 26 to get there on STL. Back home, I saw folks lose their mind going hungry for a week. We gotta last a bloody month if we don't figure something out.
Processing certain unauthorized leaving the area. Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
Persuade. Binary.
Error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Anti-Cleo's patented Tripinary language. Tripinary. More bits for your bits.
Right, well, thanks for the update. I'll let my boss know.
We appreciate your cooperation. Have a pleasant day. Remember, your needs have been provided for.
Alright. Hope auxiliary power. Oh, I gotta hook something up. Ah, shit. Okay. Well. I wanna try something.
Oh, investigate. Alert. According to area records, this is your third offense. Please prepare for termination.
Lie, there must be some mistake. This is my first offense.
Error. This unit is 98.12% certain that you are lying, which is a felony.
Persuade, that doesn't sound like 100% to me. What if I'm innocent?
Processing error. This unit has exceeded its maximum allowable error tolerance. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, that's what I wanted to get. Alright, I'm getting out of here, because apparently I have to hook up this stupid ship, and I didn't do that. Alright. Patch.
Something about waking a derelict ship puts me on edge, Captain. Hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I can't run. That'll just trip him off. Hope comms. So, we're going this way. Route communications.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Alright. Okay, there's a...
I've had quite enough of you!
Covering you!
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
No.
That's it. Captain, we ought to go. Please. This place is giving me the fucking creeps.
Oh, hello. Bunch of empty pods that used to have colonists in them. Gee, I wonder how that happened. Because it was either Phineas, here we go, Okay, I give up. The civil war on says is exhausting. Blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber and they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. I don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and started to fucking liquefy like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trender after all this. We're gonna starve anyway. So yes, people means that the people stuck in the Hope, they were supposed to stay awake for a year trip to monitor the pods of 10,000 people, and then they fell out of skip drive or whatever, and fell out of light, space, or whatever you want to call it, sublight. And the poor adorable Mega Sprat, yeah. But yeah, then they started eating each other, basically. They turned to cannibalism, and then they all died. Interstellar crew.
Authorized personnel.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Well, at the very least, this should be interesting.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna save the game. Resume. Excuse me. Use. I am now very, very dumb. Comms. Patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, ready to skip the Hope?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Tartarus.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
I'm skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Well, it's been a good life.
Don't stand back, Ada. I know numbers real good.
Well, I literally can't dispute that. Please with the daily ship log note that I defer to the captain against my better judgment. I am programmed not to ignore an order, after all.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die. These calculations don't look right. Why is this number negative?
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
As Max said, it's been a good life. And we get the end credits. Okay, leads, game directors, Leonard Boyarsky and Timothy Kane. Though that's the whole reason I was hyped for this game. But anyway, how do I get out of this? Here we go. Continue. That was amazing. Jelly, yeah. They actually legit put in a bad end where you skip the ship into. Okay, so did I... Yeah. Alright. Status, auxiliary, logs, automated audio transcript. You're killing us. Better you than the colonists. And you're handpicking which few you'll consume in madness. Drill stopped. Keep working, Resi. Manual. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true, Hope. So, yeah, they went nuts, and they started eating each other, and the last two people basically made sure that the Hope will get to its destination a hell of a long way. Cops. Patch 803.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to...
Ready to skip the Hope?
Are you sure? That is and also potentially kill...
Skip the Hope to Tartarus.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to Tartarus.
Do it.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADN, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Okay, so now this is the same opening, but we're gonna survive it because I didn't do the calculations myself with the dumb option. Go. And now we're around Tartarus, which is the prison planet.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Tartarus's orbit. The board has initiated contact. I believe they're eager to speak with you once you've returned to the ship.
Ugh. I feel like my stomach's still back where the ship used to be. I need a hard drink and a long nap.
Okay. I'm gonna have to...
Phoenix weakness by error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
I was in one of the pods. I just woke up.
Error. Hibernation pod access is illegal. State your employer.
Spacer's choice.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow proper hibernation pod procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Something is wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirits and to bar the way for those too far gone. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank out of ship, but he's not an enemy. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? That's Donna. Okay. Alright, she looks like she, oh, is that a weapon? Ooh, Security Blade Ultra. She gave into cannibalism? Oh. Here's a little, Donna. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like it doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known I broke the lock to my personal quarters. Not Wilhelm. I'll die in here, and that is my choice. Okay, so she ate human, and it made her so upset that she, killed herself.
Processing.
Ah, shit.
Records indicate you have already been identified as non-standard personnel. State your purpose.
I've been looking for auto mechanicals to repair.
This unit is in perfectly functional condition. There is no need for a service request here.
Okay. Glad to hear it. Carry on then.
Affirmative. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, y'all know what happened here, okay? Let's just get out of here. How do we get the fuck out of here? Oh, there's somebody peering in. Ooh. Huh? Okie dokie. Alright. Oh, what's this? Alright. So now I could do that. I mean, it's not gonna help me much. But whatever. Got some extra experience points, basically. They're up here, too? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Hup. Hup.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright. Back to the ship.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande. Captain, you have an incoming transmission from Tartarus.
There you go.
Attention, Captain of the Unreliable. This is Chairman Rockwell. I'm on Tartarus and, we need your help. Thanks to your intelligence, we successfully captured Phineas, but he's somehow turned the tables on us. That crackpot scientist has caused a riot among the prisoners and unpaid laborers. It's a law-damned bloodbath down here. As if that weren't enough, he's gone and taken Sophia hostage. I'm not gonna mince words. The situation is dire. I need your help.
He started a riot? Has he lost his mind?
He lost his mind years ago. Do you have any idea how many Hope colonists he's killed for the sake of his science experiments?
A lot. Because Phineas was liquefying Hope colonists until my character is the first success, and he's gone through dozens, I think. Oh no, we need her for the Lifetime Employment Program.
Among other things. We can't run this place without her, Captain.
Alright, I'm on my way.
Make haste, Captain. We're losing men by the... Oh, fuck. Fuck! They're at the door! I need to hide. Hurry!
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Miss Akande needs our help. I guess we should go for the good of the colony.
I don't care much for Adjutant Akande, but if she dies, all our work goes up in flames.
Captain, your service to the board has been invaluable. If you wish to claim your rightful place in Byzantium, you must help them crush the riots in the labyrinth.
Damn you, Crispin Freeman. I knew that voice sounded familiar. For some odd reason, he managed to tone down his Crispin Freeman enough that I didn't quite place him. Normally he roars a lot more in the anime that I've seen. When all this is over, what are the odds the board stabs me in the back?
Don't take it personal. That's just a Tuesday for the board.
If they offer us a retirement plan, we'll know they've reneged on their deal. Otherwise, I'm keeping good faith.
Of course you are.
Hey, don't look at me. You already know what I think about the board. You ought to worry more about Doc Wells. He's gone round the bend, boss. If anybody can talk some sense into him, it's you.
Whatever may await you, it's best not to dock at the prison until you're sure you've settled your affairs and closed out any unfinished business.
I did this for us, you know.
No complaints here. If this works, we'll be set for life.
None of that, boss. We got us a job to do. Let's just get it done.
For the record, I didn't ask you to.
And I thank you for that, Captain. Serving with you has been a pleasure.
I don't think I want that weight on my shoulders, Captain.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Okay, y'all ready to do some DLC? Because the next stop in the actual game would be to go do the final mission, go to Tartarus and break into the prison. But we're not going to do that. We are going... Journal. The ones who walk away from Gorgon. We're going to start with Gorgon. The time is at 7:44. We can do a little bit of... we can do the first.
At Ambrose Manor.
Ambrose Manor. Okay, we can start that one. Alright. In Gorgon, it's always Adrena time, made with real xenocyte waste. Here we go.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Been there, little guy.
I've never seen a more effective argument against blindly following a preordained plan.
Structural damage detected. Compensating for structural damage. Error.
Yeah, he won't let us talk to him. West Jelly, no drinks. Yeah. Okay. Isn't there a bunch of things we quote unquote discover running around? I seem to remember something like that. Like I know there's
Query. Are you upside down?
Alright, it's not doing a discovery with that.
Please remember this unit as it was before the fall.
How clumsy this unit. These things happen. Oh, calamity. Shit. Yeah, here we go. Tranquility Garden discovered. And there was something else this way.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
People will go to extraordinary lengths to define themselves, won't they? This is just a facade to hide behind.
Yeah. He's going luxury. Alright.
I take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
This place has the distinct feeling of a crypt.
Pantry list. Wurst beans and mock apple shake. Activated dimmer from woolly loaf, tropical salad, Wurst toast, corruption deleted earlier. Corruption. Alright. Oh look, it's a me. There you go.
Is that you, Lucky? Huh? Apparently not. Join me for a drink, Miss whoever you are.
Yeah, a minute. Master bedroom key card. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Beep. Beep. Beep-a-doop. Weep, whoop, whoop. Kitchen key card. Alright, fine. Wow. Spacer's choice. Yeah, because I can't. Fine, I guess we're talking to her.
So who the devil are you?
Alex Hawthorne, dashing space captain, smuggler, and free spirit.
You certainly paint a picture, and I'm certainly intrigued. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
You want to toast the asteroid?
That's right. The Gorgon asteroid is pretty to look at, but evil to the core. I raise a glass to my adversary out of respect.
Give a cheerful toast to Gorgon.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star. I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, gorgeous? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
Wilhelmina coming on hard. Yeah. I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
Lucky Montoya's arm is stinking up my ship. I'm just here to find out why.
Lucky? Oh dear. He's my personal freelancer. My private investigator. I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
You sure got over the bad news fast.
That's called a defense mechanism. I don't get attached to others if I can avoid it. Try it sometime. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
I don't believe you thought this through. Or much else, for that matter.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
If I see anyone like that, I'll let you know.
You're not grasping this, are you? You're the one I'm after. Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Stare through your moon mask.
You know, you remind me of that detestable statue in the foyer. But I digress. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
What do they say about her?
Everything you can imagine and more. Dereliction of duty, circulating anti-corporate memos, taking longer than average coffee breaks. The list goes on. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
What did you send Lucky to find?
The truth. Mother is gone, Gorgon is silent, and I deserve answers.
Answers to what end?
That will depend on what we learn. The scope of this cover-up is enormous. Whatever Spacer's Choice is hiding could bring ruin down on their heads. Or it could just be another dead end. We won't know till we look, will we?
What do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history. The project fell apart. Personnel were shuffled across the system. With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
Must be someone who knows what happened on Gorgon.
No doubt someone is out there who could talk. Someone involved in Mother's research. Someone paid for their discretion. Then again, why pay for silence when you can buy it for the low, low cost of a bullet? That's the Spacer's Choice way. The asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there. Gorgon is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed.
Alright, tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
Maybe there's another side of that story.
No doubt. I only wish Mother was here to tell it in her own words. Mother worked herself to the bone. She wanted to make the colony a better place, no matter who or what got sacrificed along the way. She never spared a thought for those of us who cherished her, who suffered for her idea of progress.
Where do we get started?
We start where all of this began, with Mother. Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light, even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice. All the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
Danger and corporate intrigue. This sounds like my kind of job.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my ennui, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Trying to calculate the odds of this gig getting me killed.
It's sure to be 100% with that attitude. Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But you won't let me down, will you, Captain?
I'll try not to, since it's my life on the line.
That's the spirit. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow his trail, that would be the place to start.
I ought to stop in and taste the local flavor.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
Music to my ears.
Finally, I get to put my inheritance to work. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Okay. Dumb. Bite the nav key. Yep, it's real.
How can you tell? On second thought, don't answer that. A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Oh.
Don't worry about us. We're well versed in helping ourselves to anything that's not nailed down.
That's where we're headed. That's Gorgon. And we'll be going in and out of Gorgon because they've got a couple things to, like, we have to go track down people and stuff, and they're all across the colony. But yeah, that was the intro to Paralon Gorgon. So now you know what we're in for.
Diagnostic error. Diagnostic.
Aw, Drinks I think just kind of sits there. Hi, Drinky. Alright, where's the thing? Here it is.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Who did that? Gorgon. Landing
We are now
pad.
in orbit above Gorgon.
Alright.
Well, here we... Hey, is that a saloon? I feel better already.
Yep. This is a huge ass DLC, guys. This is gonna take some time to comb through, and I actually have a tendency of getting lost in here until I get my bearings, so there's gonna be a lot of running around like crazy also. But anyway, our 2-hour stream has come to its conclusion. We got all the evil done, and we're ready to go and do the final push to finish the game. And we got the intro to Peril on Gorgon finished. So now we're just going to, tomorrow, we're just going to keep going through Peril on Gorgon. And I anticipate probably 2, maybe even 3 sessions of just Gorgon stuff. Because if I recall correctly, it was about 6 hours of added time. The first time I did it. And last time I played it, which was the Evil Dumb route, I didn't bother doing Perils on Gorgon. I just went straight to the end, so I don't know how long it takes on hard. West Jelly, looking forward to that next time. Yeah, they've got some really good jokes in here. Ooh, there we are. There I am. There I am. It's very important on this DLC that I wear this hat, okay? And you'll find out why. Maybe next time, if not the second time. I don't know how we get to where I'm thinking of. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Ugh. Okay, bye.